Contrary to previous anti-tax demonstrations called for by Azimio Premier Raila Odinga, the only smoke and flames seen today were from candles. As Azimio supporters turned out in their numbers across the country for special prayers and candle lighting ceremonies for those who lost their lives in the period of the demonstrations. This was the state of affairs in Kisii town for the better part of the day. Bearing candles and twigs, residents staged procession to mourn two people who died of gunshot wounds.
Mr. Kindiki, sisi ni wamama. Ongea vijana wako wameua watu bila hatia, watoto wetu wamekufa kwenye mochari wamelala na si vizuri. Maandamano iko kwa katiba.
In Migori, the situation was not different. Political and religious leaders led the residents in praying for the departed, with calls being made for the government to ensure that justice is served to those affected.
Naomba serikali mambo ya kutumia nguvu, kutumia risasi ili kuwaua watu wetu hatutakubali.
Kitendo cha kuwaua vijana sisi tunakilaani sana. Ukizingatia kwamba hao vijana walienda kwenye mgomo na hawakuwa na silaha.
In Nakuru County, Azimio supporters and families of those who died after being shot by people believed to be police officers congregated at Christ the King Church for a candle lighting ceremony. At least 22 people in the county are still nursing injuries from the demonstrations. The bereaved called for the government's support in sending off their loved ones.
Familia yetu hatuna uwezo wa kuchukua mwili hapa mpaka Siaya. So naomba bradangu sitaki akae huko. Vile naongea na nyinyi hapa, babangu wako hospitalini, asiki vizuri sababu hizi stress. Mimi vile unaniona hivi, sasa siendi kazi.
Side of Kenya. On the same,
Kisumu Governor Anyang' Nyong'o on his part waived the hospital bills and mortuary fees for victims of the demonstrations.
Innocent residents were either killed or maimed in one of the worst police brutalities ever witnessed in this county. The police raided houses in residential areas, flushed out the people, including the sick, the old, women and children, and attacked them mercilessly.
Similar functions were held in several other towns, including Nairobi, Kitengela, Homa Bay, and Siaya. In Mombasa, activists and civil society groups called for the president, his deputy, the Inspector General of Police, and the CS Interior to take full responsibility of the actions by law enforcers. David Kagina, K24, Nairobi.